Hey everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my first Pokemon X and Y Evolutions Booster Box opening. I thought it would be fun, since this is a reprint of the original base set, and I've got a lot of the original base cards. I thought it'd be fun at the start of each video, let's do a little bit of a comparison to some older sets and all that, or compare the new stuff to the old stuff. So I went and dug up my Poliwrath collection. I've got 4 of the original Poliwrath right here, so let's go take a close-up and take a look at how these guys compare to the original, or to the new one here. So let's just go ahead and get to a good angle. We'll zoom in a little bit, and as you can see, the one on the right is the old one, the one on the left is the new one. As you can see, the left one definitely much more sparkly. This one doesn't really have sparkles on the right. The left one has more of a purpley color to the background, where the right one has more of like a dark blue to a black almost. You can see they also totally changed the attacks. They still have Whirlpool as an attack name, but the way it works is totally different. The numbers are totally different. Also, the HP on the one on the right is 90 versus 140 on the left. And you can see there's a little bit of a difference in the font at top. There's a bit more space on the one on the right in the middle on the top. And also you can see the level is posted right there on the old or on the new one. And on the old one, it's actually posted at the bottom right there. And also the very bottom looks a little bit different. You can see the resistance and retreat costs and stuff. That kind of stuff is all moved around. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. I mean, it looks very, very close, which is awesome. So I'm glad to have both of these. So that's our comparison for today. We'll do more next time. We'll probably do like Mewtwo next time or something. I've also got like Venusaur and Charizard and Blastoise, but we haven't pulled any of those yet from this set. So there is the code card for this one. Let's go ahead and get started. We're of course doing the Blastoise packs today, and we'll do all 9 of them. First up, we've got a Porygon right here. Now this is a very interesting card. If you guys know who Imakuni is in the Pokemon TCG and all that, he actually illustrated this card. You can see Tomoaki Imakuni right there. So there you go. He actually illustrated this one. Very, very cool. We've got a Pokedex, the classic, and if you look closely, there's a Dugtrio on the Pokedex there. We've got another Devolution Spray. We've got Magnemite, Ghastly, Poliwag, Voltorb, and Weedle. A reverse holographic is another Poliwag, and we've got Mew! Look at this guy! Alright, this right here was not in the base set. This was a promo Mew, so this was a promo card originally. I don't remember where the promo came from, like how you actually acquired it. I'm pretty sure I do have it. I'll have to see if I can dig it up for a comparison, but that is so beautiful, so cute. Gosh dang Mew, and in this set, he's number 53 out of 108. Let's go ahead and sleeve that guy up with our gosh dang Mewtwo sleeve. I know it's not a Mew sleeve, but oh well, it'll have to do. Let's get to the next one. That's a great way to start things right here. And this next one, we've got a little bit of corner. Sometimes these are hard to open. I'm not the best at this CRUD, guys. I know I'm like literally a professional Pokemon card opener, but that doesn't mean I'm good at it. All right, here we've got a coughing, flying Pikachu. Yes, I thought this guy was a secret rare. Apparently not. We've just straight up got flying Pikachu. That's great. I think he was also a promo card. Here we've got a Haunter and Doduo, Ponyta, Nidoran male. I think we've got like 3 Nidorinos. I think that's our first Nidoran male. We've got a Seal, Diglett. We've got reverse holographic Pidgeot Spirit Link. That can go with our 2 Mega Pidgeots we got. I don't think I've got the regular Pidgeot EX though. And we've got this good old Electrode. Look at this guy. So this guy's got an interesting ability. He can provide 2 energy cards to any Pokemon he's attached to. The problem is that I believe when you do that, you may knock out this Pokemon. So you can attach 2 energy cards, but your opponent gets to draw. So I tried to have a strategy back in the day. There's a card, I think it's Charizard, the Charizard card. You have to discard 2 energy cards to use his attack, but his attack can like one-shot anything in the game. So I thought, I'll just attach an Electrode, I can use it every turn. The downside is my Electrode dies every turn, so even though I'm killing my opponent, I'm also giving them a prize card, so I'm not really gaining any advantage from that. So, a fun idea for a strategy, but doesn't really work out. It's kind of unfortunate. Back in the day, it was like Hitmonchan, Electabuzz. Sometimes you had decks with Blastoise. Blastoise was a very good card, but there was not a whole lot of variety to the decks in the original base set because there wasn't many cards to work with. Here we've got a full heal. I think that's our first one. Always looked like a baseball bat to me. We've got Poliwhirl. There's Pidgeot Spirit Link, Nidoran male, Onix, Growlithe. We've got Machop, so strong. His left arm is just so huge. We've got a Pikachu there. We've got Reverse Hollow Misty's Determination, and we've got a Beedrill, the best Pokemon ever because he's number 15 in the Pokedex, or I don't know, what do you call the base Pokedex? Is it like the National Dex? I think that's what you would call it. All right, 5 to go. Let's keep it going. Yeah, definitely going a bit faster. I know yesterday's video was super long, probably my longest Pokemon card video I've ever done, but I was so excited. I really just wanted to take the time to look at things. But now that we've seen most of these commons already, pretty much we're just stopping to look at the rares at this point. Here we've got Energy Retrieval. There's Haunter and another Pokedex. We've got Voltorb. A Fairy Energy, that does not belong in the base set, but I guess you gotta have it for the current competitive game. Here we've got Onix, we've got a Staryu, Doduo, Reverse Hollow Ghastly, and we've got another Raticate. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do the Raticate comparison as well now, just so I can show you guys. Where did I put it? There it is. So here's the original Raticate. He's still got the same amount of HP, but I was right last time I said he had Super Fang, and as you can see, he does. So the new one has Shadowy Bite. The old one had Super Fang, and the damage was a question mark, which was always kind of funny. So there you go. Not a super in-depth comparison, but it is just Raticate. I mean, maybe someone out there is their favorite Pokemon is Raticate, but I think most people just want to see the fancy shiny stuff for the comparisons there. Alright, let's get to the next pack. We've got a Super Potion, dude. We've got Double Colorless Energy, so good. Such a great card. We've also got Professor Oak's Hint. There's that guy, and a Vulpix. There's another Nidoran male. I think Nidoran female was in the jungle set, so we're not going to see her in this one. We've got Growlithe, Rattata, we've got Electabuzz again, Reverse Hollow Coughing, and we've got another Starmie. It feels so weird because we've got the... Oh, I keep forgetting to sleeve up my Reverse Hollows. I'll do that after the video, but... It's so weird because back in the day, you'd get excited to pull an Electabuzz. He was a rare and all that, but now he's a common, so I'm just going to have so many of the guy. It's kind of weird how things change like that. Alright, let's check out this next one. We've got 3 packs to go after this one. We've got a Venusaur Spirit Link, Charmeleon, still looking for a Charizard or any of the evolved guys, and I still don't think I've got a Bulbasaur or a Squirtle, even though they should be in this set. We've got a Super Potion, a Weedle, Rattata. I used to call him Rattata back in the day. We've got Tangela, Staryu, Fighting Energy, Magikarp Reverse Hollow, which looks very strange. His art, it didn't look super washed out on the normal one, maybe because the blue was so bright around it, but now it just looks really washed out. And we've got Dragonite EX. Look at that guy. He's so cute. Look at him, dude. He's got Hyper Beam right here. Discard an energy attached to your opponent's active. Wow. If this was like an original card, that would have been like discard all of your cards. But no, this one is discard from the opponent. And you could just power him up with 2 double colorless energies. That's an awesome card. If you guys play competitive, let me know if that's actually good. It sounds good to me, but maybe it's not. Let's go ahead and sleeve that guy up. That is beautiful. There we go. That's our first EX of the day. Yeah, the Blastoise packs not been as great as the Venusaur packs so far. And the Venusaur, we got 2 EXs and 1 break card. This one, we've only got 1 EX so far. I think both have given us an equal number of holographics, 1 each, but I'm not sure about that. All right, here we've got Brock's Grit. There's Nidorino and Devolution Spray, Voltorb, Machop, Growlithe, Water Energy, I think that's our first one of that. We've got Magnemite, Reverse Hollow Blastoise Spirit Link, and we've got Dugong. Wow. I've talked about this before, but this Dugong right here, I had a friend, she really liked Dugong, so I traded her a Dugong for a base set Charizard. That's like the best trade you could ever make. It was like an uncommon. This one's a rare. The original was an uncommon, so trading an uncommon for basically the most sought after card in the entire TCG at the time, it was pretty crazy. I was super excited to get that. I don't have that Charizard anymore. I've also mentioned this before, but I traded that Charizard for my friend's G.I. Joe collection, which to me, that's a much better trade as a kid than trading for a Dugong. I was super happy to have those toys. Play with them a ton. All right, so now we've got Professor Oak's Hint. Wasn't this just called Professor Oak back in the day? We've got Brock's Grit, Poliwhirl, Sandshrew, Vulpix, Electabuzz, Drowsy. Whoop, we've got Ponyta dropping them. We've got Nidoran Male, Reverse Hollow, and Zapdos, my favorite. No, my second favorite card of all time. Look at this guy. Holy crud. I think we're going to have to do a comparison of this one at some point as well, but that is awesome. So I've now got the Poliwrath and the Zapdos, the 2 cards I really wanted, and they're both mine. Much more sparkly than the original, I can already tell you. I think I've got 3 or 4 of these guys from the base set as well. I think tomorrow we'll do the Mewtwo comparison, and the day after that, in the last part, we'll do the Zapdos comparison, because I don't want to bog it down with a bunch of comparisons, like I said. Alright guys, one pack to go. Let's see if we can get the Reverse Holo Poliwrath, or the Reverse Holo Zapdos, or even like a Charizard or Blastoise would be fantastic. Actually, why did I say Charizard and Blastoise? One of my favorite is actually Venusaur. I'd love to see Venusaur. Alright, let's see what we've got. So we've got a Metapod. There is Devolution Spray, another double colorless energy. We've got a Weedle, Sandshrew, Ghastly, Magikarp. See, it looks a lot less washed out, doesn't it? We've got a Electabuzz, a Reverse Holo Weedle, and the last card of today is another Farfetch'd. So we've got another one of these guys. Yes, he is. Excuse me. Wow. Well, yes, he is a rare. So there's that, guys. We got the card I wanted. Gosh dang Zapdos. At this point, I can pull anything and I'll be happy with whatever we get. But I guess that's going to wrap things up for today. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll do the Mewtwo comparison. And we'll also open up those Charizard packs. So I will see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Take care.